Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to all of you watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. Let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we all need to know? What is happening here in this connection? This is the Ace of Wands. Let's see what else. What else is coming through, please? We'll put a few more cards out before we start talking about the message. We have Judgment. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about the message that's here. But let's see what else. What else is coming through for this message today, please? And we have the Lovers. What a beautiful start to this reading, guys. This reading starts with this beautiful Ace of Wands. And I love the Ace of Wands, and I say that, I think, every time, but it truly is such a powerful card. It is about the spiritual transformation that's been happening for both of you during the time that you have been away from each other, but it is so much more than that. It is about starting over with your person desiring this fresh start with you because they feel so much love and so much passion and so much chemistry and everything else that they can possibly feel for you. They know that it's time to start over. They know that it's time to begin again. But the Ace of Wands is also about your person taking action to follow through to make it happen. It is about your person doing what is necessary to show back up for you and showing you how they have changed and transformed, because this Judgment card is also a card of awakening. Your person awakening to the power that is within them. Your person being able to find and acknowledge the divine spark that is within them. And as they are able to acknowledge this divine spark within, they can also acknowledge the divine spark that is within you. And this in and of itself is going to give this connection between you and your person so much more power to go the distance. Judgment is a card of renewal. It is a card of reconciliation. It is a card of reunion, because your person desires to begin this relationship over again with you. They want a fresh start, but they want this new beginning for the two of you to be in a very different space than where it was in the past, because they have awakened to the power of who they are. They see and understand now because they've been going through spiritual growth and transformation during this time that you've been away from each other, because that as well is what this Judgment card is about. It is about the rejuvenation of the soul, of the mind, perhaps of the body as well. Your person getting their act together to show up for you in a much more powerful way than the person that they were before, because they have had spiritual awakening and spiritual growth during this time that you've been away from each other. And next comes this beautiful Lovers card. And the Lovers is also a card of reunion, very much like the Judgment card, but it's so much more than that. It is about taking this connection all the way. The Lovers card tells us that your person is so attracted to you. They desire this future with you. They've always seen this potential for this long-term partnership with you, because the Lovers is about the sacred union of divine masculine and divine feminine coming together. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, so you and your person could be twin flames, but the Lovers also means the union of hearts and the union of souls, so you could be soulmates. So please just take it as it resonates for you and your situation. But the Lovers is also a card that tells us your person is making a decision for love, because they want to come back to you and they want this powerful fresh start that comes with this Ace of Wands, because they want to start over. Only this time, they will be able to take this connection for the two of you to this place of long-term partnership, whatever that long-term partnership looks like for you and your person, but a decision for love, because they are attracted to you. And the combination of these three cards tells us your person knows that you are the one for them. But let's see what else is coming through with this message today. Let's see what else we need to know. What else is coming through with this message, please? What do we need to hear? The Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins tells us your person has been thinking about you and thinking about what this future with you would look like. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who does spend quite a lot of time thinking. They analyze, they reanalyze, they look at it from every different angle imaginable, and then they make a plan, and then they follow through with that plan. But your person is thinking about this future, about where you would live, about what your home would look like, about what you guys would do for weekends. Would you have a family? Would you combine your families? How are they going to make this work? This isn't about obsessive thinking. This is about your person coming up with a plan because they want to make a powerful move towards you. They just want to make sure that they have covered all of their bases. They want to make sure that they don't make a mistake because they want to come towards you and have this beautiful opportunity to start over and show you the growth that they've achieved during the time that you've been away from each other. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The Lovers is Gemini, but you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned during the reading today. This is a collective reading. It is for everyone. We just ask that you take from the reading what resonates for you and what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. What's more important is the message that comes through the cards, the message that is being delivered by the universe, and how these cards relate to one another to deliver the message that is coming from the universe for the collective today. The Knight of Pentacles does move a little bit slow though, guys, so this is probably why it's taking you a little bit of patience, waiting for your person. And you know, we all change and evolve at different rates, but they are doing it and they are making it happen. They are methodical and they want to make sure that when they return, they are fully on the other side of all of the things that have held them back in the past from being able to show up for you and be your partner. And that is regardless of your person's sign. Okay, guys, this is the energy of the reading. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through, please. Let's see what else we need to know. Justice. Well, this is about bringing balance back into this connection. Your person can acknowledge that you are so giving, so loving, so dedicated, so kind, so nurturing and supportive, and perhaps they took you for granted. And they know that they weren't fair to you. They know that they allowed you to do the heavy lifting, and they want to take that burden away from you because they want to contribute to this relationship. And with that Knight of Pentacles, you will see a dedication coming from your person, being dedicated and determined to make sure that they are giving back to you because they want to restore balance in this relationship, because justice is about that equal give and take. It is about equilibrium between the two of you. But justice is also about your person acknowledging that they owe you a very big apology, perhaps even a series of apologies for words, actions, and behaviors that were so crushing to your soul, that really hurt you and broke your heart. But they are taking the responsibility and ownership of that now, because that is the combination of the Knight of Pentacles and justice. But justice is also about truth. Your person returning to you and being honest and being authentic with you and sharing everything with you about why you guys had to take this detour on this journey towards union with each other, because they have a much better understanding of themselves and why they allowed themselves to go down this path of bringing this damage into this connection. But also justice tells us there's unfinished business between you and your person. Your love story with them is not over. Many more chapters to write. Many more episodes for you to enjoy together. It's just at the moment your person has pressed that pause button on the DVR of this relationship, of this love story. But they are going to come along here and press that play button because they want to start over, only this time, because they have transformed. They're going to be able to be the partner who can love you, cherish you, the way that you need to be loved, honored, and cherished. But justice is ruled by Libra. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know. What else is coming through, please? What do we need to hear? The Two of Swords. Well, your person knows it is time to make a decision. And they are going to start coming towards you with the decision about how they're going to approach all of this. The decision is not about whether or not they want you in their life. They've made this decision for love, because we talked about that with the lovers. This decision is how they're going to approach you. And that is what the energy of that Knight of Pentacles, that Knight of Coins, is kind of like trying to evaluate and work out at the moment. But the Two of Swords is about them coming towards you and getting this situation, getting this relationship out of this stalemate that it's been in. For some of you, I feel like you have been in this place of limbo with this person for quite some time. And it's time to get it moving, and your person acknowledges that. But the Two of Swords is also about communication, two-way communication coming from your person. Swords belong to the element of air, which is things like ideas, thoughts, decisions, communication. Two of communication coming from you, your person towards you, because they want to talk. Obviously, the way this reading started is about a powerful fresh start between the two of you. Your person wanting to rejuvenate this relationship. They have rejuvenated themselves and they have renewed who they are, because they have transformed and they have gone through spiritual awakening, and they desire this partnership and they desire this love with you. So obviously they're going to have to start talking to you in order to make that happen, and bursting these lines of communication open so the communication can flow back and forth between the two of you. The Knight of Pentacles is also an indicator that contact from your person is coming. They will reach out to you. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know. What else is coming through? What do we need to hear, please? The Four of Wands. Well, I love the Four of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. Not as much as the Ace of Wands, but the Four of Wands is magical indeed, because it is all about the celebration of this relationship. The Four of Wands is a card of long-term partnership and the celebration of that partnership. And that can be an engagement party. It can be the wedding ceremony and the reception where everyone's celebrating and having a good time because the two of you are celebrating your union together. It can be about a housewarming party if the two of you are moving in together. It could be just the two of you going somewhere by yourselves and celebrating the fact that you're getting back together and you're having this beautiful new beginning with each other, and you desire to spend quality time together. That would be a celebration in and of itself, right? Of course it would. But more importantly, the Four of Wands is about the two of you coming together to create a long-term partnership with each other. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. The Queen of Cups. Well, this is where it's all happening with the Queen of Cups, guys. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. And the Queen of Cups is all about love. And the love that your person has for you is going to come pouring out of them. They know that they need to tell you how they feel. They know that they held back. They know that they built a wall around their heart because they were afraid of getting hurt. But they could also have been fearful of letting you in case you saw something about them that you didn't like. So they presented this false sense of who they are. Perhaps they wore a mask. Perhaps they just wouldn't allow you to know anything that was going on with them because they were trying to keep it shut down, locked up, and private. But as your person returns, that's going to be different, because the Queen of Cups is all about love, emotions, and feelings. Intuition, empathy, and telepathy. And you do share a very powerful intuition with this person, because that is how this soul connection works. And I love that the Queen of Cups dropped beneath the Lovers, because you can talk to each other across time and space. Your souls are having conversations with each other even now. While you are sitting here watching this reading, your souls are in constant communication, asking one another, how are you doing? I'm doing great. What's up with you? Well, I'm just trying to tie up a few loose ends here that I need to resolve, but I've gone through a spiritual awakening so I can make my way back to you. Oh, really? That sounds great. I tied mine up already and I'm just sort of being patient, waiting for you to finish your transformation. But I'll be here being receptive and open as you make your way back to me. I know that was a bit of a silly story, but seriously, that is how the souls communicate with each other, because they constantly know where one another are. This bond between you and your person can't be broken. You can't do any cord cutting or anything like that to make it go away, because you have been traveling with this person many, many, many lifetimes. And you guys know that. But this Queen of Cups is about your person showing back up for you and telling you how much they love you. They see you as someone who is so very loving. They are so attracted to you, not just the external appearance. Of course, they are attracted to the external appearance because the Ace of Wands is also about the passion your person feels for you, but it is the essence of who you are. You're caring, you're loving, you're generous with your affection. You care about other people, you care about animals, you care about things that are happening in the world. You have a genuine love within you for others that are in your life besides your person. And they see this quality in you. They know that you're very wise. They know that you are very intuitive because you understand them. You get them in a way that no one has ever gotten them. And this is something that they have always seen and loved about you. They were just afraid that if they let you get too close, if they let you truly in, that you would find something about them that you did not like or that you could have perhaps judged them for, although we know you wouldn't have. And so that is why they shut off their heart. That is why they locked it down. But you have that key. You have the key to this person's heart, and you will be given that key as your person makes their way back towards you. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So let's see what else. What else is coming through, please? What else do we need to know? What messages does the collective need to hear? The Page of Wands. Well, this is about your person wanting to have many adventures with you. This is about your person wanting to travel, have new experiences, going to different places. They see you as someone who is adventurous. They see you as someone who's spontaneous. They see you as someone who's a lot of fun to be around, and that you are very passionate. And they have a lot of passion for you as well with this Page of Wands showing up, but also pages do deliver messages. So another confirmation in this reading that there is contact coming from your person. They are going to break their silence, and they know that they are the one who has to do this by reaching out to you. But the Page of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know. What is coming through, please? What do we need to hear? The Magician. Well, the Magician tells us your person is attracted to you on every single level. It is a mental connection. It is an emotional connection, a spiritual one, and definitely a passionate one as well. That's how this reading started with that Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is about fresh starts, and it's also about spiritual growth, but it's also about the woohoo kind of passion that you have with each other, the chemistry that's there with you and your person. But the Magician tells us that your person can see and acknowledge that there is an infinite love here that is between you. They know that it's a spiritual connection. They know that it is a deep love that is happening at the soul level with this Magician card showing up, because they know the two of you are infinite. And perhaps you guys have talked about past lives when you were spending time together before. And if that is something you have not done, that is definitely going to be on the table as the two of you start hanging out again. But the Magician also tells us that your person is manifesting at the moment those words that they need to say to you to finish creating this plan so that they can make this powerful move towards you. That plan is something that this Knight of Pentacles energy is strategizing, figuring out how they're going to approach you. Obviously, for you, it's so much more simple than what your person is probably trying to concoct here. All you desire from your person is for them to just reach out and say, hello, can we talk? And then you guys can start up from there and just start opening these lines of communication and kind of like get everything moving. But your person feels they owe you more than that. They feel that they need to come at you with something that is more significant, that's more profound perhaps. And this is what they're working on. But the Magician tells us they're going to be able to make that happen. It's about them manifesting the courage, the confidence, and the words to be able to reach out and communicate with you. But that is exactly what we have here with this Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. Your person being the initiator of that contact. But the Eight of Wands is also about getting things out of this place where they have been stuck, bringing them out of that place of stalemate and getting it moving. with a sudden rush of energy that is coming from your person. We also have the 9 of Wands, which is about your person coming towards you with a lot of courage and perseverance. Your person's not going to give up. They're not going to take no for an answer. This is about them doing what is necessary to win you back. They are trying to figure out their approach with this 9 of Wands. They want to come at you with a different approach than how they approached things in the past. They know that they need to be different, and they're going to come at you with the love of that Queen of Cups, which is all about love, feelings, and emotions. Being able to talk to you about it and tell you how they feel about you, opening their heart and being vulnerable with you, that's going to be a fresh approach for many of you watching the reading. Your person acknowledging, taking accountability and responsibility for the damage that they brought into this relationship, where before perhaps they weren't willing to do that because they had too much pride and ego and being stubborn. But all of that is going to be different as your person comes back. These 3 cards that started this reading is all about a powerful, fresh start for you and your person, because they have gone through a transformation and they are getting ready for this sacred union with you. We also have the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles very much supports this Justice card, actually. I feel that your person has been at the moment or recently on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster ride within themselves, about looking at their actions and behaviors and feeling really bad about that, and then kind of reliving a lot of the memories of the 2 of you being together, and that raises them up and makes them feel better about themselves, and then they plunge down again when they start thinking about the damage that they brought into this connection. But this 2 of Pentacles also tells us that there's not going to be any more emotional roller coaster ride with your person. All of that hot and cold, on and off stuff is going to be gone, because they don't like it, and they realized why they were doing it, because it was trying to give you or make you feel confused about what was happening. It is just going to be balanced moving forward for the 2 of you, because the 2 of Pentacles is also about balance. Just like that Justice card, reciprocity, equal give and take. But the 2 of Pentacles is also about change, and change is coming into this connection with your person because they have transformed. And if they have transformed, it naturally and organically will transform this relationship. This doesn't mean that they're not going to do the work that's required to build a partnership with you, and one that is happy and healthy and tranquil. They will do that work, because that Knight of Pentacles energy is someone who is dedicated and determined. Someone who will invest time, energy, and effort, because your person wants to make sure that they're not going to screw this up again. They know it's time to get things moving. They know it's time to bring this change into this partnership with you, because they do desire you and they do miss you and they want to get it moving. And there's going to be a lot of quick movement as your person makes their way back towards you. We also have the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is about your person reliving a lot of your memories, taking trips down memory lane, thinking about how things could be if they did not bring this damage into this relationship, if they didn't allow their bad habits, their toxic and dysfunctional mess to be part of this relationship, if they didn't allow the fear to control what was happening in their heart, if they had just listened to their heart and followed their heart in the past, then things would have been very different now than where they are. However, that is all part of this blueprint. Your person had to go through and experience these things, and I hate to tell you guys, but you did as well, because this is where the growth occurs, and that is why we're here. The experience that you're currently in at the moment, which is a separation, which we like to call preparing for union, which is all about union here. This time that you're in right now is part of this soul contract that you have with your person, that you will each give each other or provide for each other the option to learn and attain this spiritual and personal growth. And that is where you have both been. And this is part of the reason why you are here. But there is so much more to this connection than what your current experience is. There's so many more life lessons and experiences to have with one another when you are together. And those lessons are the fun ones. Those lessons you are doing together. You are creating with each other a happy, balanced, healthy relationship. And if your person has never had that in their life, you will be able to build this together with your person, who will be dedicated and determined to make sure that they do it right, to make sure that they are doing what is necessary to build a happy, stable partnership with you. But this Six of Cups is your person longing for you. Also, someone returning from the past to start fresh and start over. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else is coming through, please. Be in the present and dream of the future. You know, I feel that many times we go through these difficult experiences, like being in this place where you guys are. It's a difficult spot to be, although it is part of your spiritual growth for this lifetime. But sometimes we can have a tendency to kind of like dwell on that past. And we think about how things should be and could be, and that is what that Six of Cups is about as well. But the relationship that you have with this person is going to be a very different one than you had with them in the past. And that is why this card says, be in the present and dream of the future. Be in the present and dream of the future. It also says, when we dream, everything is possible. And this connection with your person is possible. It is possible for you and this person to hit that place of sacred union with each other. It's just your person needs to return, and they need to follow through, and they need to take this action to get it moving to the place where you can start talking, because you've got to talk to each other, because that is how this connection will be rebuilt, with honesty, with integrity, with truth, with trust, and so much love, because that Queen of Cups energy is all about the love that your person feels for you. But let's see what else. Let's see what else the universe is revealing for this message today, please. New experiences and possibilities. And this card comes with number 18, if anyone resonates with 18 or 1 or 8. We have beautiful flowers in this picture, and this beautiful lady here in this green dress on a white horse, and butterflies with long red hair. And new experiences and possibilities is what I feel your person wants to have with you. They want new experiences with you. We talked about that with that Page of Wands. Yes, the Page of Wands. New experiences, adventures, possibilities. But this time your person, as they come towards you, these experiences that are coming with them are going to be positive, so much fun, full of love, full of compassion, generosity of their love with you, being able to show up for you and be the partner that you need them to be. Your person wants to do better by you. They want to be a better partner with you, which is why they are going through this transformation that comes with that Ace of Wands and Judgment card right now. Growing up, evolving, transforming, and changing with this sense of rebirth that is here for your person. And they have been reborn by the fire of spirit. And as they return to you, they are going to be open to so much more new experiences and possibilities with you. The possibility of being able to move in together. The possibility of being able to move into a long-term partnership together, and sharing and experiencing so many more adventures with each other. This is about your person wanting to do it all with you. This is about them wanting to have it all with you. That card comes with number 18. I don't know if I mentioned that. If anyone resonates with number 18 or 1 or 8, although that does equal 9 if we add 1 plus 8. And 9 represents the end of the cycle of separation that is coming. The number that was on the Be in the Present, Dream of the Future card is number 40, and the number 40 resolves to 4, which is all about stability, being in this partnership moving forward. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Expansion. This card comes with number 12, if anyone resonates with number 12. And I feel that this is about the expansion of your person's consciousness and the growth of their soul. Well, for both of you, actually, I feel that this is about both of you having that expansion of your consciousness and growth of your souls, because that is truly how this partnership is going to be rebuilt. There is this beautiful hands here, which I would symbolize as you and your person holding hands, your person extending their hand towards you to see if you're going to take it. We also have a beautiful rainbow here that's a symbol of hope. There's another one here, a double rainbow here. Rainbows are a symbol of hope, and it tells us to be optimistic about what is happening in this connection. Although you can't see things happening in the 3D world yet, change and transformation is still happening in this connection with your person, because they do want to come back to you and start over. But as well, I feel that this is about the expansion of your relationship with each other, growing, evolving, and expanding to this beautiful place where you can touch the sky with each other, where you can have everything that you have both ever hoped or dreamed for, with these new experiences and possibilities that are going to be coming into your lives as well. Be in the present and dream of the future. Try to let go of what that past relationship with your person looked like, because you can think about those things that were negative, and you don't want to think about those negative experiences, the fighting, the arguments where you had your person said horrible things to you, where they treated you disrespectfully. You don't want to think about those things. Replaying those scenes in your mind is not a good use of your energy. Be instead in this present moment. And your present moment is you are preparing for union. And then dream of the future with your person. When we dream, everything is possible. And it is very, very possible for you and your person to have this beautiful relationship with each other, where you will be reunited, where you will build a partnership that is so much better than the one that you had with them before, where you and your person will be working side by side with each other to build a relationship that has these deep roots of love, deep roots of abundance as well, because your person is creating the changes within themselves so that they can come back to you and bring that transformation into this partnership with you. They know it's time for them to start acting on their decision. And this is the direction they are coming. They're coming towards you because they want to start over. And they want to have this partnership with you. I am surrendering to this connection and to our love. When we surrender, we let go of our need to control. And your person was perhaps trying to control what was happening between the two of you in the past, trying to control their feelings, trying to not let you see how they felt about you. But that is going to be different, because the Queen of Cups is all about being real, being authentic, and sharing the love. And this will be the energy of your person moving forward. But let's see what else. What else do we need to know, please? Our journey together has been guided by a higher power. I know we are connected for a reason. Well, yes, absolutely, that makes sense, because that's what that Justice card is about. There is a reason for the two of you to be together. You have a love destiny that has not been fulfilled yet for this lifetime. You still have to get to the good part. And as I mentioned earlier, the good part's coming. It's just not time yet. You just can't see it outwardly manifesting at the moment, but it is coming, because your person desires you and they desire this relationship. They have made a decision for love. What they're trying to figure out right now is how they're going to come at you, their plan of approach. And they want to make sure that they've got all their bases covered, because they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to create any more damage. They want to make sure that they are fully on the other side of their issues. I realize now that our spiritual connection caused my spiritual awakening and growth. Well, exactly. That's how this works. That's what that Justice card is about. You provide lessons for each other. You provide that spiritual growth for each other by being in this connection together. They've caused you to grow and evolve. And I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I am just the messenger. You have perhaps had to learn patience for this lifetime. And guys, the life lesson in patience is not fun. It is a hard, hard lesson. But you're doing it. You are in it And you have the strength to carry on and carry through to see it to the end. And your person has different life lessons than what you have. But they are catching up to you on your journey because they want to meet you where you are on this path towards coming back together with each other, which is why this Ace of Wands and Judgment card that started this reading are so important, because it tells us that they're being reborn by the fire of spirit. That is going to raise their vibration. They're coming at you from a higher frequency than they've ever been at before, and that is going to make a big difference in this relationship. To have that staying power, those deep roots of love that go deep into the earth, that won't break, crack, fall apart, crumble, get waterlogged, or anything like that ever again, because your person is surrendering to all of this. And they have gone through this spiritual growth, or they are continuing through this spiritual growth and trying to put the finishing touches on that. But you have been this catalyst for change in this person's life, just like they have been for you. But let's see what else. Like a moth to a flame, I am drawn to you. Well, yes. And that is that flame that is inside your heart that your person is drawn to. Because your person can now see the divine within themselves. And by seeing the divine within them, they can acknowledge the divine that is within you. And that in and of itself is going to make this a more powerful union with each other. This gives you guys that stability that is necessary for these kind of connections, because it can be kind of ungrounding because the energy between you and your person is so intense, right? And sometimes it can be difficult to feel grounded in that space when we are spending all that time together and talking and passionate moments as well. But your person is being drawn back to you by that flame that is within you, like a moth to a flame. And you are that internal flame for your person. That is your souls talking to each other, calling out to each other, as we talked about earlier. It's time. Let's get together, because the souls urge to merge as well. The souls want to come together as much as you and your person want to come together. And that is what they're working towards right now. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know, please. What else is coming through? Your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. Yes, they are attracted to you. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Now, your person possibly couldn't understand how someone like you could love someone like them. But they are working on their sense of self-esteem and worthiness as part of their spiritual growth, so that they can come back and not feel insecure about you and your beauty and the essence of who you are ever again. This is about them finding their power. And I do feel that this is what they're going to do, or this is what they're doing right now, actually. And they are attracted to you. Your beauty amazes me. But it is also that inner glow that comes from within you that they are so attracted to. But let's see what else. What else do we need to know, please? Lost. I feel lost without you. Lost without your love. That's a song, isn't it? I'm lost without your love. Of course, I have no idea who sang it, guys. For those of you new to the channel, I don't remember any of the artists of the songs, because I get in psychic brain. And if you guys know who sang that song, Lost Without Your Love, please drop it in the comment. And your person does feel lost without you, because you ground them, you stabilize them, you make them feel that they can take on the world. Part of the reason why it's necessary for them to come back into your life, part of the reason why you need them with you as well, because you are both lost without each other, right? And you both desire this partnership. And it's time actually for this partnership to get moving again, because that is how this reading started. Let's get moving. Let's get rocking and rolling. But we have cards on the table that are about getting it out of this place of being stuck and getting it moving to where the two of you can reconcile and then start building this partnership with each other. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know, please? The future. I daydream about our future together. Going on adventures, and growing old together. I want it all. Now, that Knight of Pentacles is not someone who daydreams about the future together, but someone who actually strategizes and plans for this future together. So this card actually makes sense, but we also have other indicators in the reading about going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. This is about your person thinking about this life with you and what that life would look like. And we talked about that with that Knight of Pentacles, trying to figure out their plan. How are they going to make it happen? What is going to be their first strategic move? Are they going to call? Are they going to text? Are they going to show up at your house? Are they going to send you something? This is what your person is strategizing at the moment. Remember though, this isn't about the obsessive thinking right now. This is about formulating a plan, although I do feel that from time to time they do obsess about things and how they need to fix and repair things, but they're definitely taking trips down memory lane and spending a lot of time thinking about happier times when the two of you were together. Your person knows it is decision time. They know it's time to follow through. They know it's time to take action. And we have so many cards on the table that are about change and movement, coming at you all of a sudden, out of nowhere, breaking everything free. Not breaking up, breaking everything free and getting it out of this place of stuckness, where things have been stuck, where things have been in limbo. Because your person longs to return to you. They are so attracted to you. And it is not just about the external features and all of that stuff. It is the essence of who you are, because it is a soul deep love that is here between you and your person. And you have traveled lifetimes together with this person. And you will continue to travel many lifetimes to come. But for this lifetime, your person wants to start fresh and start over, because you are the one for them. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.